Hey guys, I'm sorry that I have not been keeping up with videos as good as I should be. However, I'm going to be letting you all know about day 2, 3, and 4 of post-op, which day 4 is today. I have notes written down, so if I look down, please forgive me. And I'll be inserting photos and video clips and everything throughout the video, and if not throughout, at the end, because I'm still getting the hang of video editing and everything. So day 2, there wasn't much to report. It was probably the worst day. There was lots of pain medicine, lots of sleep, lots of keeping up with medicine every 4 hours, and lots of swelling. My surgeon is one that does not do binders after surgery. He just bandages you up. Not sure why. That is just his belief. And so when I stood up, it just felt like everything was going to fall out of my stomach. And so it was just very uncomfortable. So just a very, very quiet day. Lots of light eating. Applesauce, pudding, soup, saltless saltine crackers, stuff like that. So there wasn't very much to report. I do have some pictures of me just hanging out. I've been wearing just a lot of comfortable sports bras and comfortable jammy pants, because anything that goes too much over your head is difficult because you have to stretch. Day 3 was my first post-op appointment with my surgeon. I do have a video clip of me going, and it was my first glimpse of my stomach, and I cried because after, having rolls and excess skin for so long, to have it gone is just such a relief. His nurse came in and stripped and drained my drains, which we'd been doing, of course, but she showed my husband, another way to do it. Basically, to pull them a little harder, not pull, obviously they're sewn into my skin, but to pull the tubes flat to make sure that you get all the fluid and clots out, because you do pass clots and that is normal. Just to make sure everything gets out. Then my surgeon came in, he said everything looked great, and I go back on Friday to get the stitches out of my belly button. I did mention that a couple of my incisions were burning. Now I do have some numb areas, of course, because they cut nerves, but a couple incisions are burning, and so they put me on gabapentin to try to help with that, and it has. What else? Oh, and I was given permission to shower. And let me tell you, that was the most miserable experience of both me and my husband's life. Because, of course, he had to help me. I had to sit on the edge of my shower. I was scared to get soap. They said use light antibacterial soap. Try not to get soap in your belly button, of course. So I'm freaking out the whole time about getting soap anywhere. And, of course, your back hurts. And so I tried to make it as quick as possible, so it was just miserable. And not fun. But, it feels good to be clean, but also just knowing I still have stitches, knowing I still have drains, and I'll have drains for another week and a half, because he is a firm believer in drains for 2 weeks. It just wasn't a pleasant experience all around for either of us. They did also at the doctor's appointment, I should add, I forgot this, they want me to put little gauze sponges around my drain site just to avoid oozing. I haven't had any, but there is that. My incision is covered in steri strips. It is just full steri strips, and I have video clips of that. I have pictures and clips. I have drank lots of water. I'm trying to drink about 2 gallons a day, so lots of trips to the bathroom. I am also trying to get up every hour. Also, coming home from that appointment, I did splurge. I ate McDonald's, which, yes, is gross, but I was craving it. And the salt, no, should not have done that. No salt. And of course, pain medicine. I got constipated, so I took milk of magnesia. Once again, this whole experience is full of TMI. Well, cut to today. My swelling was down. However, the milk of magnesia kicked in, and I have been in and out of the bathroom all day, and so I am exhausted. And my belly button and my lower incision that has been burning is just bothering me. But this, like I said, the swelling is down. It also doesn't help. Along with the tummy tuck, aka abdominoplasty, I had what is called a monsplasty because my pubic area was also a little saggy. So they did a little bit of liposuction and they pulled that skin up as well. And that is where the burning of the incision is, because it's just not, it's not pleasant. So, I'm trying to take less and less pain medicine. I actually felt like getting up and moving a little bit more without the walker today. Sleeping has continued to be an issue. They did prescribe me Valium, which is a muscle relaxer, to try to help with sleep. Because of all my lupus medication, I have been on a sleeping pill for years and years, just because of the amount of medication. And I am just not sleeping well. Partly recliner, partly drain sites. They're not really uncomfortable. It's just, they're there. And so you're worried, am I going to pull them? Am I going to move on them? Etc. Partly because, people come in and out. I have 2 children that they do come home at night. It's sleeping in a chair. Also being without lupus medication, joints hurt, body hurts for obvious, not surgery reasons. So none of it has been very fun. So I'm looking forward to starting to take that again. Also, I am missing activity. Today, my house looked like a bomb went off, so I was trying to help clean up. So tomorrow I will probably be paying for that. But it's just, I'm a stay-at-home mom and a babysitter. I've said that before. But I was just using my grabby hand to pick things up, or also telling my 6-year-old, hey, can you pick that up for mommy? Can you pick that up? And it was just driving me nuts seeing the amount of stuff that has been let go since I can't do it. And so tomorrow I probably will be paying for it. And I know I shouldn't, but I'm having a little bit of issue with, having people to stay with me and also my children. The children's not the issue, it's me. I know I can't be alone right now because I need the help, especially being on pain medication. But my help has kind of fallen through. So we are trying to figure that out too. So it's been kind of a stressful situation. However, I am just so excited. I am excited about my results, except for one side of my incision, which I took a video earlier in the bathroom of my stomach so you can see my incision and my belly button and everything. And I kind of talk about it more in that video. So, yeah. Hopefully tonight is a better night of sleep. And hopefully, now that I'm feeling a little bit better, I will be more up to date on keeping you guys informed. And just thank you guys for watching and keeping up with my journey. I appreciate it so much. So, yeah, hopefully, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, I am on my way to my first post-op appointment. I'll let you guys know how that goes when we get there. I'm sorry I didn't make a video yesterday, but like I said, when I get home, I'll give you more details and more updates on that later, because he's going to take off my bandages today, so hopefully I get to see my stomach for the first time, so I'm really, really excited. So stay tuned, and I'll hopefully have more information for you guys later. Okay, guys, I am 4 days post-op. Had surgery Friday. It is now Tuesday. This is my stomach. I am a lot straighter than I was. I'm still a little bit hunched. Overall, I'm happy with the incision, except for right here, which I'm going to talk to him about. My drains are on my hips, and they have me keep gauze over the site in case they ooze a little bit. They managed to make it very low. If I go any lower, like, that is the no-go zone. So any lower there, and you're gonna see private areas. But over here, I mean, it's great. But over here, it goes up and down. And I don't exactly know why he did that. I'm sure he had a reason, because he told us that he cut off more than he had marked. And I mean, it's really tight on the sides. Like, I have nothing that I can really grab except for a little bit of swelling. So I'm overall, I mean, I'm really happy with it, except you can see the scar. Now I go back on Friday to get the stitches around my belly button removed. Now, I am completely numb right here. I am numb down here, and I am numb. I can pull down here. I am numb down here. Up here I can feel, but down here I can't. And below, I guess I can go a little tiny bit lower. Like, but below here, I am numb. Up here, a little bit up here too. But all up here, I'm okay. So, I mean, overall, I'm starting to see a little tiny bit of definition, which is exciting. But my surgeon does offer free revision. So if I do get dog ears, he will fix them, except for the anesthesia and operating room fee, which is very typical of plastic surgeons. So, yeah, I'm very, very happy with the results. And I mean, I'm shocked. I never thought I would have a flat stomach ever in my life. And like I said, I pinned the drains down on my jammies so that way I usually wear them up here, but that way you could see. So yeah, and it's healing pretty nicely. I haven't had really a lot of incision pain except this one, because when you go to stand, it pulls. But yeah, I do swell. Swelling is bad at night, so I do try to avoid salt at all costs. But yeah, I am pretty happy. And I'm sorry, I'm in my bathroom. This is the only place that I could get really good shots. And I've seen a lot of belly buttons that were strange looking. No offense, but I love my belly button. I'm very happy with my belly button. Now my doctor, he does not give binders after surgery. He does a compression garment after I get the drains out, and he keeps the drains in 2 weeks, period. He wants everything to drain as much as possible. So yeah, I'm draining morning, noon, and night, and keeping track of everything for him. So yeah, there's my stomach. Like I said, I would show you. So yeah, there it is. I'm in shock, and I love it, except for that. But like I said, I'm going to talk to him about that. But even then, even with that, to have a flat stomach after everything that I've been through, like gaining so much weight, losing so much weight, even with that, even if it heals, if I'm stuck with that, even if it heals, and just to have this is amazing. So yeah. Okay, I thought I would catch my husband on video stripping and draining my drains so y'all could see. So here's one. And he has to pull it so it's basically flat, is what my nurse told him. You can see the tubing is basically flat. And he does it with the stopper stopped. Is there a clot?
Just getting them out good.
And they said the flatter that the tube, the better it is. So he's gotten really good at this. Okay, so now he has me hold it so nothing else flies back in. We bought this little cup at Walmart, and it has a good measuring device on it. Now you squeeze it as tight as you can. So it has good suction. And there's that. And if you can see,
About 40.
that one had 40. B seems to be my more draining drain. Here is A.
But they said that's normal.
Yeah, they said it was normal for one to drain more than the other. I don't think you're going to be able to see very much where he is at my side.
We got 30.
There you go. Isn't that lovely?